Job opportunities are critical for fresh graduates during COVID-19 pandemic. I agree with that statement because the COVID-19 pandemic has triggered one of the worst crises since the Great Depression. Many organizations are laying off employees, and traditional ways of hiring have also been disturbed. Many companies need to close their business during the pandemic, especially the small companies. This situation caused a serious problem to their business. They need to suffer severe loss in their business. That is the reason why many companies do not open for job opportunities, especially to fresh graduates, because they can't afford to pay for the salary and they need to find back their track to control the loss. So the job opportunities during pandemic are become more limited and harder to find. The fresh graduates also have to go through intense competition to find the job opportunities during the pandemic. Thank you.
In my opinion, I am not agree about the job opportunity are critical for fresh graduate during the COVID-19 pandemic because of during the pandemic, many company will lay off employee and the student who are fresh graduate, they will think this is a good opportunity for them to enter the company. But a lot of company already facing poor income. The company will have a tactic or strategy to requirement the fresh graduate student. Company will pay a low salary to them. It is not worth about the fresh graduate will receive a low salary and they will forced to work at the company and face the dangerous of COVID-19.
I also disagree with this statement. Well, like just now say that since the beginning of MCO, many established forced to close for the certain period, but they still can also operate their business through online. Although some companies such as in many sectors such as hospitality, tourism, and leisure aren't currently hiring any fresh graduate, but it doesn't mean that fresh graduates shouldn't lose hope. They can apply the company in sector logistics, health, and also medicine, and some retailers are booming and are actively looking to recruit them. So I don't think that fresh graduates will lose their job opportunity during the pandemic COVID-19 now. So I think that is a way to they can do. The most important thing is they must put more effort on do some research and try to unearth the company because some of the company just advertising in their website and doesn't advertising widely. And so for the fresh graduate who just put effort on finding job directly through company website, they will have a lost opportunity to get hired. So there are some way there are plenty of other place they can looking for job. For example, they can looking for job through recruitment agencies such as Muda.my and also many more because this agency will responsibility to advertise the recruitment of many company by providing job description, job analysis, and also company profile. So I think that this is a chance for them to increase their job opportunity by finding more requirement. That's all.
I am agree with the statement that job opportunities are critical for fresh graduates during the COVID-19 pandemic because some of the employees asked the unrealistic salary and benefits expectation during pandemic COVID-19. All countries in the world are taking various strategic measures to control the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic. As a result, most economic activity ceased and some industry did not operate. In general industries, their low source of income and incur cost to finance. Directly, the industry takes reactive action to reduce operating costs through the method of reducing the number of employees. Employers who want to reduce the number of their employees during the COVID-19 pandemic because the number of requests product from customer are declining and cost most of the company's profit are declining because they can operate like normally. This will lead to the salary the employers offer to employees be lower than employee expectation because employers want to save costs during the COVID-19 pandemic in order to continue to maintain their company. The current economic situation that slumped due to the COVID-19 pandemic is among the factors that caused the salary rate of new graduates to decline. The Department of Statistics state that graduates who entered the job market last year earned lower starting salaries than those who entered the job market in previous years. According to the data, the majority of graduates entering the market that year received an estimated monthly salary of between 1,001 ringgit to 1,500 ringgit compared to the average of 2,001 ringgit to 2,500 ringgit recorded in 2019. But Malaysian fresh graduates are well known for having an entitled attitude whilst job hunting. This is reflected by the fact that fresh graduates are expecting much higher starting salaries and benefits compared to the industry standards. Employers are often shocked by fresh graduates' unrealistic expectations, considering that they have lower knowledge and expertise. Unreasonable salary demands are one of the five causes of job applications being rejected by employers to work in any field. Some companies also cannot meet their demands because they are beyond their means, while the graduates do not have the experience can measure it with the salary demand. Graduates should know about the total salary based on the job market. Sometimes the salary request is requested based on a critical field such as pharmacy even if the applicant is inexperienced. Things like this make employers uninterested in hiring graduates. Furthermore, during this COVID-19 pandemic season, job competition became fierce due to the limited job opportunities. So, the employers offer salaries that match the qualifications such as experience, scope of work, and so on. So, employers should not be too picky about jobs and ask for high wage. Therefore, graduates should not ask for too much salary when asking for any job in order to give a positive impression from the employer to hire them, especially during the COVID-19 season due to limited job opportunities. That's all. Thank you.
And my second disagree point is the illness COVID-19 might have the sequela even though you are already get well from the COVID-19, but it might bring you the side effect when you are working. After that, the job opportunity is important for fresh graduate, but our healthy is more important. It is a hard choice between the job opportunity and the pandemic. The fresh graduate should think about the consequence when they unfortunately infect the COVID-19. They might face the possibility of the job is temporary, but the healthy is permanent.
Fresh graduates economic because the government has enacted widespread surveillance in order to due to temporary shutdown of market and institutions, work from home circumstances, the new normal way of living and social distancing have impacted on every aspect of the country. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused a negative impact on the economies of most countries as the closure or not being able to operate at full capacity because of the virus has caused the workforce to shrink. As well as that, some jobs are temporary and some of the jobs permanent. As a result, this situation has been challenging for graduates to find jobs as companies have to freeze employment, shrinking the size of their business, while some have to shut down because of the pandemic. Therefore, it has been more challenging for those who have just finished their
studies and didn't have any work experience yet. In fact, ability of graduates of was connected to economic performance and the job market. That's all from me.
After that, we have to look into the distance. The job opportunity during the pandemic is dangerous and have a lot of disadvantage. The fresh graduate may consider to take the job after the pandemic is over or stable. When you are valuable, a lot of company will accept you. It is unnecessary to compete the job opportunity in the not suitable time. Assumption when a fresh graduate receive a job during the COVID-19 pandemic, they will only work at home and learn nothing compared with the real workplace. In fact, didn't to work at pandemic is more safety than other people work at the pandemic because of the illness will affect a lot of company, even the people.
Just now, Anis and Fadila have said that because of limited job offer by company, so there are only a few rate will be accepted by company. So I have suggest some way for those who will still unemployed. They can also exploit online business. Since during the pandemic COVID-19 now we just stay at home and we will willing to purchase product through online, so they can explore new online business through platform by selling product such as Shopee, Lazada, or they can also take the opportunity to build a following on social media, Instagram, Facebook to attract the attention of customer. So for example, for now the demand of the mask is quite high, so they can start up their business by selling masks or some handmade product. Just turn crisis into opportunity. So I don't think that job opportunity will decrease during the pandemic COVID-19 now.
Agree with the statement which is fresh graduate hit hard by the COVID-19. This is because across the United States, millions of workers of all ages suffer job losses in the coronavirus-driven recession. But the economic impact on young workers has been even more intense. Not only have many young people in this country faced the hard reality to returning to school without in-person classes at their colleges and high school, the job prospect for those seeking employment have been particularly bleak. Historically, young people are disproportionately disadvantaged in many ways during economic downturns, but this recession has been particularly acute given the sector of the economy that were hit the hardest. Furthermore, many have been all but blocked from recently jobless benefit even with meaningful expansion to the employment insurance system. So, it's hard for the fresh graduate to find a job during the pandemic.
My opinion is same like shooting just now. The fresh graduate student, they may do a sideline job in a short time, such like the Shopee and Lazada.
I think most of us agree with that statement that pandemic causes the job crisis. It's because we know that when the pandemic, many sectors have been closed, so we can operate like normal days. That's all. Thank you.